Hello YouTube once again. Hope you guys been good, and Alfred here once again. And today's topic is just a quick reminder that we as men have to do our very best to create value. We have to create value whether we like it or not. We have to find a way or means of creating value. Society looks up to men who are creating value. Anything that brings value to society will be appreciated, and you will probably, if you're going to be able to monetize that, that will happen. Most young men these days think that all they have to do is look good, right? It's good that you're hitting the gym. A lot of young men are hitting the gym, they're exercising, working out. You've dressed well, you probably have a good job or something like that, but there's more to that, right? The way society is set up right now, you need more than just your looks, right? You need more than just looking good and looking like you can lift 100 pounds or something like that. You need to be able to bring more something to the table, right? As a man or as a young man, right? What can that be? That can be either a skill, right? Any skill that you are able to impart or use it to bring that value to society. It can be something, a product, right? A service or anything that is. So you also need to bring value. Now, to be successful, right? Obviously, you need to be able to have something that society needs, right? And then that could be a skill, like I said. That could be some sort of knowledge. That could also be a product that you're producing, creating, or making to sell, right? A service of sort that you're selling. But those are basically the things that you have to have, right? So think of what you're going to need in order to get the skill. Think of what you have to do to create that product and create that business, what sort of business you have to or you want to embark on, right? But just remember one thing is that you need to create value. And value basically also doesn't only mean that you have to start with having a product or having a service or something like that. Value also means that you yourself have to have that ability to sell, right? That's value in itself. Just having a product, right? Having a stock of products to sell, and then you don't have the skills to sell it, right? Or to market it or to promote it, you'll end up just having, you won't go too far, right? It's a highly competitive society, and most people probably need more than just laying back, sitting back and thinking that people just come over. You need to be out there, you need to put yourself out there, and then you need to be competitive enough so that you need to be skilled enough to know what are the things you have to do in order to sell your product, in order to sell your probably also your service, right? However, all this should be it should also be connected to what your purpose is. So by creating value, one thing is that by creating value over and over again, you're able to actually know what, or try and get to know what your purpose is. You have to know what other things that you like doing. That's part of your purpose. But also remember that just because something is your purpose does not necessarily mean that it will bring you money, right? Nor does it necessarily mean that it won't. You can you can monetize your purpose, but then sometimes it may take a long time. So you have to know what are the things that you need to do in order so that you can sustain your life, be sustainable, so that you can manifest or try and create or do the things that you're supposed to be doing while you're working on your purpose. That usually has to bring value to society. That's it. That was a quick reminder that you need to have a way of giving society a reason to give you their money. It's not just nowadays that, hey, I have a product and buy it, or I have a product, I'm going to market it, I'm going to do this, so you guys come and buy it. No, you have to be convincing. You have to allow me to get to know what that product is about. What is the value that product is going to bring to me? What value do you put into that product, so that you can convince me that that product is worthwhile? You have to convince me, or have the ability to convince me that that product will bring much value to me. Yeah, so that was a short one, right? And not to forget that, hey, always remember that you have to, in order to bring value or create value, you have to be consistently working on yourself, developing yourself to the best version of yourself. Don't forget that. Work on everything that you know that probably is your weakness. Work on the things that bring you strength, and be the best version of yourself. Whether you call it the high value man, still the same thing. Everything, the alpha is just the same thing. You have to see the best version of yourself. And from there, I'd like to say thank you for listening, and peace.